They call it pokeberries. Look what I just found. This is pokeweed, and some pokeweed can grow to be 8 feet tall. But look at these berries, and I found some more over here by a bridge. Pokeweed, like this right here, is poisonous to human beings, these berries. Don't eat these berries, whatever you do. And it's poison to pets and livestock as well. But did you know that some birds can eat these berries and they get along just fine? That would be the cardinal, catbirds, thrushes, and mockingbirds can all eat the berries. But humans, no. In the early spring, the shoots and the leaves of these guys are edible with proper cooking, but they're deadly later on. So again, the berries are poisonous. Now, they do have poke salad, and it's a southern food, but it must be cooked by boiling the water 2 or more times. And each time you boil the water, you need to drain it and put fresh water on and boil it again. So poke salad festivals are even known to be very popular. In what states, you might ask? Well, in Georgia, Alabama, Louisiana, Tennessee, and Kentucky. The name of this song is called Falling Leaves. When the red, red robin goes a-bob-bob-bobbing along. Have you ever heard that song? I bet that your grandma or your grandpa have. And if you've never heard that song, well, that's a good thing. Count your blessings. Today, for our birds, I thought we'd talk about the robin. So let's get started with this segment.
Don't you love to hear that sound? I think it's just beautiful. Well, the robin, it's a migratory songbird, and it's a member of the thrush family. And the robin is among the first of the songbirds that you're going to be here singing when the sun rises in the morning and as the sun sets at night. A lot of times it's the last bird that you're going to hear singing as well. Their diet consists about 40% mainly of insects. Oh, they like to eat earthworms, grubs, caterpillars, and grasshoppers. They think they're so tasty. They like to eat on the ground, and they find worms mainly by sight. And they also hunt by hearing. About 60% of their diet is wild fruits and berries. Now, they're active mostly during the day, but if it's in the winter grounds, well, it assembles in large flocks at night to roost high in the top of trees. And the flocks will break up during the day when the birds feed. In the summer months, though, the robin is less sociable. This is the daddy robin. I'm going to take those babies from him. So he's guarding the nest right here. Now, a clutch of eggs for a robin is about 3 to 5 eggs, and they're light blue in color. And they're incubated by the female alone. Now, these eggs will hatch as baby robins in about 14 days, and the chicks will leave the nest after about 2 weeks. Isn't that just amazing? And the young can fly for a short distance after they leave the nest. Now, the robin is one of the first North American bird species to lay their eggs, and robins usually have about 2 or 3 broods per season, which lasts from April to July. Oh, there he is singing again. That sounds so good. What a wonderful song that is.
I wrote a little song about the fall of the year called Fall's a Beautiful Time to Fall in Love with You. The apple trees are full of red, goldenrods in bloom, holding hands with the one I love under the harvest moon. It is the football season, Thanksgiving will be soon. Fall's a beautiful time of year to fall in love with you. It's apple cider, popcorn balls, In the woods you hear chainsaws, birds are heading south again. Where has summer gone? The stores are thanking Christmas, I just think of you. Fall's a beautiful time of year, I fall in love with you. Frost is on the pumpkin, the family's raking leaves. Busy farmers in their fields, harvesting their seeds. The trees are in their color, the nights are getting cool. Fall's a beautiful time of year to fall in love with you. It's apple cider, popcorn balls, in the woods you hear chainsaws. Birds are heading south again, where has summer gone? The stores are thanking Christmas, I just think of you. Fall's a beautiful time of year to fall in love with you. Something tells me wedding bells will be ringing soon. Inside our country church will stand its bride and groom. And as our new love blooms into our autumn years, it's true, I'll say fall's a beautiful time of year to fall in love with you.